This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will have the first possession of the game. So many legends in this game wore the winged helmet or the golden dome, and they'll try to live up to that rich heritage in this one.
Two of the winningest programs in college football, obviously going at it for big-time bragging rights.
Lots of national championships, lots of Heisman trophies shared between these two programs, and some of the best fans in all of college football as well.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Power football with the run. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. The give to the back. Smashes through. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Bounced off his feet.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then Dave shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll give it to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Neutrals on the offense. Defense.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll go to the counter. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He makes the catch, but and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking downfield, working that left side. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Notre Dame right back to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He finds his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Trying play action. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Pulls it in. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He makes the grab. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Hands it off. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. To the ground with the back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Irish send out the punt unit. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Makes a connection. And he's wrestled to the ground. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the tackler. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. There have been a ton of nail-biters in this rivalry, and Michigan won a close one last time out.
And you know in this game, you've got to be able to handle your emotions because undoubtedly the game's going to go down to the final seconds. And last time, it was Michigan that was able to pull through.
Yeah, made the...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense will quickly use a timeout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete. A huge pickup. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, think of all the legendary players who've been a part of this game. And we have a few more vying for that status so far today in an always emotional showdown between the Fighting Irish and the Maize and Blue. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that, let's send it back to our guys in the booth to see how the fight between Michigan and Notre Dame plays out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here come the Irish back on offense. They're bringing heat. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Irish send out the punt unit. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Give to the running back. Running with power. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Keeps the play going. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. After run, now throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He wants to throw it. He's right on target. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Neutrals on the offense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Looking for room. It's McMillan. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead. He is denied. Stopped just short of the goal line. Pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further. And they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Gets open down the middle. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. A little release to the back. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Offense set on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. Going to the ground. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it to the right here. Got room at the 35. Give him 96 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Going with the ground game left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Able to get 1 down to the 15. Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. On the ground with the counter. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Field goal is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does. Get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game.
Fires and picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover, when you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. He's going to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Man, and you really wanted that first down. Time is not your friend right now. You better come to the line with a good thought process because that clock is ticking.
The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He made the catch. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. It's complete. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Coming after him. Got a man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he runs out of bounds with the interception, and that is how we'll finish off this game. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.